What's cracking, yo? Welcome back to Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. What's up, what's up, what's up? Back with another one from the Amazing Plays playlist, where we dissect and analyze individual plays by players or teams. And this one, we're paying homage to Allen Iverson. I have done at least one Allen Iverson video early in the lifetime of this channel. You can go check that out. In fact, I think at this point I might even create an Allen Iverson playlist because I might have to do more AI content, because AI is severely underrated by many people, and it blows my mind. Like, Iverson was, a lot of people say pound for pound, the greatest player ever, considering his size and stature. It's like 6'1" on a good day. You know what I mean? Like, Iverson was miniature, but he was fairly unstoppable. But this one is a nice little crossover, creating space move he did on one of the more elite defenders in the league, and my favorite player in the league, Kobe Bryant. And he had actually a couple plays where he was shaking and baking Kobe a bit to create space. And just wanted to share this one with you guys because it's something that Iverson did at a supreme elite level. Not many people could create space like Allen Iverson could. All right, let's get into it.
Approaching the halfway point of the first. Iverson and Bryant resume their war. Allen hits the jumper.
Look at that. Look at that space being created. Crossover. Take a look at it one more time.
Iverson and Bryant resume their war. Allen hits the jumper.
See that in real time one more time.
Approaching the halfway point of the first. Iverson and Bryant resume their
Nasty.
war. Allen
Nasty. So much space created. So much space. All right. This one doesn't take a whole lot of analysis. It's a simple one-on-one play. But when we look at it here, so Kobe's general, what's the word I want to use? How he would like to guard Iverson, right? Because Iverson, you can't get right up on him per se. He's so small, and because he's small, he's going to be able to keep the ball low. He's ridiculously quick, fast, nimble, can hug your body, curl around, elite ball handling ability, and can create space in so many different ways and blow by you. So what Kobe's going to do here, he's going to try to play tough defense, depending on where he's on the floor. Generally, you try to maybe force him certain directions based on film, learn where players' weak points are, where their weak sides are. But generally how Kobe would guard AI is that he'd want to bait him into taking a long distance jumper or a jump shot far away from the basket, but not giving him the lane, but keep just enough space between him and Iverson to where once Kobe realizes Iverson is about to commit to the jumper, Kobe can use his speed, his size, and athleticism to lunge out and jump towards Iverson horizontally and or vertically to contest the shot the best he could. But he wanted to keep him taking as long of jump shot attempts as he possibly could. Now, don't get me wrong. AI was a reliable and somewhat consistent mid-range to long-range jump shooter. But it's better you force him into that and try to come up with a hard contest after you realize he commits, as opposed to let him get too close to the basket, because he was even better at finishing at the basket and drawing fouls. So you just kind of, it's almost pick your poison. But if you have a player at Kobe Bryant's size, defensive ability, and athleticism, and you could get him to commit to a jumper and then use your speed and athleticism to contest, that's probably the best way to go. But even with that, you cross your fingers and hope he misses the shot, because AI is an elite scorer, one of the best scorers I've ever seen. But you definitely wanted to keep him out the paint. and causing havoc for the bigs and getting people in foul trouble. So that's generally how Kobe liked to play AI. So, forcing them right, but they got the screener right there. And AI, stop it on a dime. He goes in with a hard lunge here. Kobe probably thinks he's going to explode and keep coming right. But nope, as AI is so good at doing, stopping on a dime. Kobe still backpedaling, gathers himself, plants his left foot, comes back at him, giving him just the amount of space he wants. Squares up now. Iverson. Now Kobe thinks he's going left. See, Kobe thinks Iverson's going to come left just as hard as Iverson went right. So you see Kobe switching his defensive position as he noticed Iverson coming left. So Kobe starts shifting left, but Iverson says, "Nope, buddy. I'm putting this between the legs." Creates so much space on that between the leg crossover. Look how much space he just created. Look how much space. Kobe's so worried about him driving to the basket. And now AI commits to the long range jumper, but too much space. Iverson created too much space. Even with Kobe's athleticism, that's still way too much space. And that is an open jump shot for Allen Iverson. And the big reason why AI was able to create that space is the deception. Showing Kobe the hard right, but stop on a dime. Kobe thinks he's going to go hard left and just plays him on the assumption, guessing, and that's all he needed. So much space, man. That is, what is that like? God, it's got to be over 6 feet of space right there, man. Probably 7.5 feet of space he just created on that move. And the rest was history, man. Iverson, man, I've seen him do this to so many players. That people just assume, he's always getting by you just with a straight up, straightforward, boom, crossover, left, crossover, right, break the opponent. But so many times he'd bring the ball back, create space, deception on the pivot, between the legs, step back, not always step back, but pull up. Look at this. Lost him. Out the picture. Kobe was out the picture, bro. Yeah, you think I'm going to go hard? You think I'm going to go hard left? Nope. Crossover right between the legs. Small step back there. And that's all he needed. Too much space. And like I said, if Kobe didn't guess too hard, maybe he would have got a better contest. If he would have been like 2-3 feet closer. But nope. Iverson raises up, squares up, beautiful shot. The rest is history. The rest is history. Well done, well done. One more time. Iverson honestly could have pulled up right there, but Kobe was in a stance where he was, ready to lunge forward already. And he would have closed that gap too quickly. Too much of a gamble, but he said, "I'll catch you on this one. This is the exact amount of space I need." Wet. Like I said, man, Iverson is so underrated. And I already had plans of doing more Iverson content. But he's constantly left out of people's discussions. Whatever that discussion may be. But, sometimes when people don't win rings, you forget how great these players were, even though they failed to win a championship. And that Sixers squad, he dragged to the finals. They were a really good defensive team, but offensively, they were severely challenged outside Allen Iverson. That's just keeping it a buck. Anyway, let me know what you think about it. Go check out our AI playlist. Keep in touch with it. We'll be doing more AI content in the future. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this one, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. We out, baby.